My name's Steve Welsh. I'm with East Coast Construction. We're going to go look at a building on the other side. It's called the high rack building. And the way the support of the building is by the racking system. Why it's so special to have the high rack building, the owner is able to utilize that 52-foot space. He can get 5 more racks above the conventional 4-rack system he has in his other buildings. So he can store over 50% more materials in the same amount of space, which saves the owner a lot of money. As you can see over here, these are the racks that are actually supporting the roof. On the floor, you notice there's anchor bolts in the floor. What happened after we poured the super flat floor, the ironworkers came in here and it took them over 2 weeks to lay out all these anchor bolts. There's over 6,000 anchor bolts that we drilled in the floor before they put one rack up. As they installed the racks, you can see there's 42 different towers of racks in here. There's 21 aisleways that the Raymond forklift equipment runs up and down the aisles. There's sensors in the floors of the center of the aisle so the operators of the Raymond equipment forklift will not bang into the racking system. It took probably 3 months or more to actually fabricate all this racking system that you see in front of you. So we had to make sure that we had the floor ready when the racks were completed so we could start installing the racks and there was no real downtime in the operation. And that's what physically happened out here. Even though it's a 138,000 square foot building, which you think is pretty large, which it is, but the tolerances are pretty tight in this building. The tolerances for the racking system, they're probably within 1/8 of an inch, if not closer, from end to end of the racking system. That's how precise the ironworkers laid out all the anchor bolts and erected the racks. They also have to sign off on the plumbness of the racks, so to make sure after we're all out of here and all the racks are bolted up, as you can see, that the Raymond unit, the forklift unit, will be able to go up and down and retrieve the product from the shelves. The owner's able to stock their materials twice as high as they could in a normal conventional building. A normal convention building, you may have about 27 feet high. This building's 52 feet high. So in the same amount of square footage, they can store 50% of product in their building, which it's time and money and space.